Hello, hello. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Instagram. How are you guys out there doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. All right, there we go, guys. We are live. We are live. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all, how y'all doing? Instagram, can y'all see me? Just give me a thumbs up. Good morning, Tanisha. Hey, y'all. All right, so guys, welcome to Monday Motivation. I'm going to be short and I am going to be sweet. She said, good morning. Okay, that means you can hear me and you can see me. Guys, I'm going to be short and sweet today. Short and sweet. So let me start it off with my Monday Motivation. Monday Motivation. Monday Motivation with joy. Y'all like my new hair? Hey, Monday Motivation. Monday Motivation. Monday motivation with joy. All right, all right. So, guys, we are going to talk about the power of the pause this morning. I've talked about that topic before, but this morning I'm going to talk about it with a swing or with a shift or with a twist and talking about the importance of making sure that you pause, especially when you're thinking about moving from, October to November. Everybody like, it's new November, a new month, new beginning, new start, fresh start. Good morning, Portia. That is right. But what's important is that you do take a look at October to see what I need to do better this month that I might have didn't do so well with in October, right? So I have this book and it asks a question, what did you do good? And then it has another question, what could you do better? So I'm able to sit down and evaluate what did I do good at last month? And then I'm able to ask myself, what can I do better at? Good morning, everyone. We're talking about the power of the pause. We're in a new month. Y'all, it's more than about November. Guys, we're getting ready to shift into another year. So what you do this month and next month, it is going to prepare you for 2021. You guys know I'm always talking about getting in posture and getting in position for what's to come. Don't wait to get in position. You get in position now for what it is that you're believing and trusting God for. So yes, give November all you got, but I want you guys to really start taking a look at what you can do better. So for me, what I realize is I always look at my business each week. I look at my financials each week because I'm a business owner. But what I realize is I need to also look at my personal stuff each week. What do you mean, Joy? How I ate, what my fitness goals look like. I don't need to wait to the end of the month because when God is requiring more of you, you got to do more. So now where I used to do things in a month, I'm doing it each week. Y'all got that? So the power of the pause lets you know how you need to shift to elevate. The power of the pause lets you know what you need to do to be able to go to the next level of greatness. So guys, it is important to have a date with yourself. Not only at the end of the month, but have a date with yourself every single week. I do SWOT analysis for my business. It stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. I used to do SWOT analysis once a quarter. Guys, I do SWOT analysis once a month. Take a SWOT analysis of your life. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are your opportunities? What are your threats? And when you start evaluating on a monthly basis, you will begin to know that you will get more results in your life, whether it's financially, whether it's personally, whether it's business wise, versus waiting. And then you know how to shift to elevate. So, guys, I want to talk about this real quick. If you read my post, you guys saw that October was, woo, God Almighty God. And you guys are like, why are you talking about October? October is over. Yeah, it's over. But again, what happened in October prepared me for November, right? So even though I had a crazy, shaky, all kind of month, I don't look at it as, oh my God, it was just insanely out of this world, even though it was. I look and I shift my perspective and I said it was a character building month. So what happened last month, although it looked very crazy, that helped to shape my character, that helped to build my character. Guys, when you start shifting your perspective, when things happen in life, it's going to help you show up better. It's going to help you continue to move different. So look what I wrote. And I've been reading in Marshawn book, and this is one of the things she was talking about. Disruption works in your favor if you shift your perspective. Good morning, Veronica. I'm going to say that again. Disruption. Y'all, oh, this is going to get good. Just stick with me. It works in your favor if you shift your perspective. So, Joy, what you're telling me is when things get disrupted in life, think about COVID. If you shift your perspective with COVID and look at the fact that COVID has allowed you to pause, COVID has allowed you to spend time with your family, COVID has allowed you to save money you never saved before, COVID has allowed you to tap into your purpose. Oh my God, my God. So when disruption works in your favor, if you shift your perspective, how are you looking at it? Are you tired of it? I am. I'm not going to lie about that. But what I have noticed is that I have had time, good morning, Philanda, to really pause and look at joy, really pause and get in the presence of God, really pause and work on my marriage. Yeah, I said it. Really pause and make sure that my finances are in the level of where God is taking me, or making the shifts in my discipline. You might be shopping too much during COVID. Where you going? That money might need to go in your savings account. Good morning, everybody out here in these digital streets. Good morning, guys. All right, so we're talking about the power of the pause, and how you got to begin to not stop at the end of the month to pause and see how you did from one month to the next, but you got to stop weekly, because God is requiring more of you in this season of shifting, right? So disruption works in your favor if you shift your perspective. Sometimes when things happen to you, it can seem like a punishment, right? But guys, let me tell you what disruption do. It gets you in alignment with your God assignment. Oh my God, let me say that again. Disruption gets you in alignment with your God assignment. Do you notice when you go through certain trials that it pushes you to surrender before God, that it pushes you to get on the face of God, that it pushes you to yield to God and to the heart of God? You start reading your word more, you start praying more, and God knows that if that disruption came, that it would cause you to surrender to him. Y'all, we always talk about the devil, but could it be like God gave the enemy permission to test Job, that this season for you is a season of testing, or like I like to say, your graduation ceremony to the next level of character building? Remember the scripture, count it all joy when you go through various trials. Good morning, Shahara. Good morning, Kathy. Remember that scripture in James. You count it all joy when you go through various trials, because it's helping to build and mold your character. So when you graduate from what seems like the toughest season of your life, guess what? You're better, you're bigger, you're stronger. Girl, you got a whole book out of your last season. Better yet, after you healed from that brokenness yesterday, you ended up getting a whole better man because you a better person. My God, my God. So disruption works in your favor if you shift your perspective. So what seems like punishment is a realignment for God assignment. Guys, let me tell you what else disruption does. It repositions you. Have you ever noticed when things are going crazy and chaotic, it causes you to pause? Because we're talking about the power of the pause. So the disruption, it repositions you. How many of you guys, I want y'all to raise your hand, can say that this time of COVID, this time of pause, you've repositioned your life. You shifted your perspective. You are a better person today as a result of COVID. Ooh, this is so good. So if you shift your perspective when things are going crazy and when things are looking crazy, guys, it causes you to show up different. It causes you to do things different. We're talking about the power of the pause. Good morning, Marquita. Good morning, Kathy. Guys, I'm so glad y'all are here. Hey, Tanisha, she said, I shifted my perspective. I'm a better person as a result of COVID. The power of the pause. Let me tell you guys, what else disruption does, it helps to elevate us. Melanie says she's better. Disruption helps to elevate us. Joy, what do you mean when you say disruption helps to elevate us? When that business is not booming or going as good as you needed to do, guess what you do? You stop and evaluate your business. And you say, I got to do something different because what I was doing, it's not working for me. It's not producing for me. But have you thought about, because of your evolving, your business needs to evolve? Because at every level of evolution, you got to evolve everything around you, people, places, and things. So when you become new and you try to do business the old way, it does not work for you anymore because you are a new person. All things new. So therefore, when you evolve, everything around you have to evolve. I was telling you guys a couple of weeks ago, as I look at my life today and how I've evolved, y'all, my circle is thebomb.com. My circle is wealthy, not only in happiness, peace, and joy. Y'all, they got money for real. They got for real money. Because I'm going to be a millionaire, right? So because of that, God has aligned millionaires in my, oh my God, my God. So when you evolve, let me tell you what's so powerful about evolution. Baby, you will begin to attract things that are where you want to go. You will begin to attract a new type of energy into your life. You will begin to attract a new type of circle when you evolve and when you elevate. So that's why it's important to pause. That's why it's important to understand that disruption works in your favor if you shift your perspective. So all that we got going on, guys, I need you begin to see vision. I need you begin to see that what you're going through is not it's your reality, but it's not your finish. Begin with the end in mind. I need you to see that house. Marquetta, in my spirit. I need you to see that house that you are speaking of. I need you to see it. I need you to start driving the neighborhoods, visualize the house, get a picture, cut it out, put a face or a picture of it on your house. For those of you that want $10,000, write yourself a $10,000 check a month, right to the order, to pay to the order of Veronica, $10,000 a month. I need you guys to begin to visualize and see beyond your current reality. I need you guys to dream big. I need you guys to dream better and bolder, and not allow what's going on in your life today to keep you from moving forward to what it is that God has called you to do. Y'all, we're in the season of promise, and his promises are yes and amen, and his word will not return void. So guys, we just got done with our Step Out of the Boat series. So step out of the boat, Peter, and begin to walk on water. But I don't want you to begin to look at the storm like Peter did. I need you to keep walking on water. Moses, I need you to see what you got in your hand, and I need you to understand that it's not just a staff or rod, but you have the power to part the Red Sea. Moses, what you have in your hand can create miracles and help people to get to the next level of greatness and destiny. So what I need you to understand is, in your shifting to elevate, God will begin to allow you to tap into the greater you, the bigger you, the better you. I need you to shift your perspective. And that's what the power of the pause allows us to do. See how far we came, and see what changes we need to make to go to the next level of greatness. Oh my God, my God. So Joy, all that crazy stuff that you went through last month, y'all know I talk to myself sometime in the third person, right? Everything that I went through. Y'all, I went through so much last month. You guys are probably like, you done said it 3 times, so I know you had a month. But I said, God, what is it that you're trying to do in my character? God, what is it that you want me to show you? Or one of the things he want me to show you, daughter, you're going to have a lot of money. And I need to make sure at this level of being 1,000 there that you can handle this. Because when you go to the next level, these problems and these things are going to go to a whole nother level. You think you got a problem when you got to pay 10 people $1,000 for working for you. What about when your company grow and you got to start paying millions of dollars out? Y'all, that's the kind of wealth I'm talking about. So God says, daughter, I'm taking you through it because I need you to know that this is a graduation ceremony to your millions. Ooh, God, I need you to know that everything that just went wrong, or what you call wrong, because I shifted my perspective to see, no, it's not wrong. It's building my character. And it's a graduation ceremony to my millions. So God, you took me through all that last month so that I can show you that I can handle where you're taking me. So disruption works in your favor when you shift your perspective. Let's talk about that bad relationship, and then I'm going to get off here, I promise. That bad relationship, that abusive relationship that you went through, and you got in another relationship. Now it's time for you to pause, work on yourself. Now it's time for you to heal. Now it's time for you to work on the inner you, so that when that next person comes, you attract that man of God that you've been praying for your entire life. You just needed to pause, not bounce from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship. And now you're like, oh. But now that you're healed, you're healthy, and you're whole, you're teaching other women to be able to not walk in, not to attract men that are abusive to them. You're teaching other women to be healthy, healed, and whole. So could it be, I say this all the time, that your pain prepared you for your purpose? Because remember that all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord. So that pain that you went through yesterday prepared you for the purpose that you showed up in today. And it builds your character, because remember, it's a graduation ceremony to your next level of greatness. So disruption comes to reposition us. Disruption comes to elevate us. Disruption comes to propel us into who God knows we can be and who he has called us to be. The power of the pause. So guys, even though we're still in this COVID thing very much heavy, I want you to take this time and get in the presence of God like you've never gotten in the presence of God before. I want you to take this time to yield before the heart of God so he can show you more and more who he has destined and called you to be. And I need you guys to get a vision beyond your reality. See yourself healthy, whole, and healed. See your bank account with multiple 6 figures. See your credit score over 700. See you married with that man of God. See that house that you've been trusting and believing God for. Yeah, we can even talk about the materialistic things. See that car that you desire to drive. But understand that there's process involved to greatness. And you sometimes get discouraged because you feel like it's not happening soon enough or quick enough. Don't get discouraged. Be encouraged because God is preparing you for something bigger, better, and greater. And He wants to make sure that this time when the man comes, or this time when you get the house, it won't have to be foreclosed. You won't have to get a divorce. So be patient with yourself, but trust the process. That's what I stopped by here to tell you guys today. The importance of pausing. Hey guys, I can't see y'all comments until now. I wonder why I can't see. Hey Peggy, hey everybody. So number one, thank you, Shahara. Get a vision beyond your current reality. That's your first thing, right? Number two, for those of you that have been pausing once a month, I need you to pause once a week. Look at your finances. Look at your fitness journal. Look at how you're spending time with God. Because, guys, this is the season of shifting to elevate. That's number two, right? And for those of you that wasn't pausing at all, make sure you take the time to pause. Because it's important to to have a date with yourself, so that you can see where you are, so that you can prepare yourself and position yourself for where you're going. Y'all got that? And number three, remember that disruption works in your favor when you shift your perspective, and it's all designed for realignment. Y'all got that? So number one, I need you guys to get a vision beyond your current reality. Number two, the power of the pause. Pause more frequently. And number three, remember that the disruption is repositioning and realigning you for the next level of greatness. And when you're going through a season of back-to-back challenges, it means God is about to give you some back-to-back blessings. I always tell my mentees, if you're going through a whole lot, girl, on the other side of growing through this, God got something big for you. So I need you guys to begin with the end in mind. I need you guys to be encouraged on this second day of November. I need you guys to show up in who you believe in God has called you to be. Girl, get dressed up. Y'all be like, Joy, where you going? Y'all see my new hair? Y'all got new hair. Yes, honey, got new hair for y'all. And pop the red lips, even though I misplaced my lashes. So you show up in your authentic self, and you be encouraged, and you walk on water, Peter. You use what's in your hand, Moses. You go deeper in Luke 5, fishermen. Because God is calling you guys to shift and elevate. He's calling you to bigger, better, and greater. And remember, your graduation ceremony comes on the other side of this. And you show God that you can trust Him with more money. You show God that he can trust you with more money. You show God that He can trust you with the man. You show God that He can trust you with the house. So be encouraged on today, because God got greater. Y'all know I'm country. He got greater for you. And last month, it helped me to position myself for this month. Even though it didn't feel good, I looked at it differently and shifted my perspective. And now I'm able to see that, Joy, last month was a graduation ceremony in character building for where I'm taking you. Guys, that's all I have this morning. I pray that something that I said today, like you said, Sharice, delayed but not denied. I pray that something that I said today, God's blessed you, encouraged you, spoke to something on the inside of you to activate what God has placed in your soul, so that you can begin to walk in bigger, better, and greater for your life. Shift to elevate into the next level of greatness. Get you an accountability partner. Get you a mentor, so that you guys can be held accountable in this season that God is taking you in. Guys, if you want to be a part of our mentor group, we have a mentor group called S2E. It stands for Shift to Elevate. Inbox me and say, hey, Joy, I want to be a part of your membership group. It's $20.20 a month, guys. We give you accountability. We help motivate you and encourage you, because sometimes you need to have somebody on your team that can speak into you, and sometimes you need it more consistently. Guys, that group is open for the whole entire month. So let me know in my inbox, say, hey, Joy, I want to be a part of S2E, Shift to Elevate membership group, $20.20 a month. I need accountability. I need motivation. I need encouragement. And I need you to show up in my life more than on Monday. So, guys, that's all I have for you today. Veronica said, gotta go to work. Bye. I love you too. Thank you guys so much for showing up for Monday Motivation. Monday Motivation. Monday Motivation with Joy. Thank y'all. Monday Motivation. Monday Motivation. Monday Motivation with Joy. Bye. Have a good day, guys. Have a good day. I got to end Instagram. Oh, there it goes.